9 list of names. Let's go.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Ash snarled, glaring at the traitors with a look that would have sent even Arceus running for cover.
Okay.
Boy, everybody's looks are just on to Arceus.
Arceus is actually pretty fragile.
This is such a plus.
Mewtwo's over in the corner like, I am a psychic god who remade the world. What the hell? Pray to me. The traitors all cowered away in fear. Cowered away? All right. After a few moments,
Wait,
I'm just
they were
like
seated on a couch.
right.
Cowering
That's what I
away
was
in
like.
fear.
Yeah.
They're like trying to get under the cushions.
Yes. Cowering away in fear, as you
They're
do.
in the hide-a-bed now.
After a few moments, Max, who was either the bravest or stupidest member of the group, gulped and looked at Ash defiantly, or as defiantly as one could appear when their legs won't stop shaking.
Drew was Max.
Yeah, he's the little one. Except
The
now it's
wee
15
one.
years later.
Oh,
Maybe he's gotten a little bigger.
we came to destroy you. My voice is still breaking.
Yeah.
Max stuttered out. Ash laughed in his face, and the 21-year-old backed away fearfully.
You destroy me? I'd like to see you try.
The raven-haired trainer said contemptuously. Misty spoke up next, having gotten over her fear of her ex-friend.
Oh, please! Any of us could beat you without even trying!
She sneered.
You're still just a weak, pathetic trainer.
Ash rose his eyebrows.
Oh, am I?
Good comeback.
Good
10
one.
out of 10.
Nailed it.
He inquired dryly.
Nuh-uh.
Well, I'd love to prove you wrong, but unfortunately, as the ruler of this mountain, I have a rule that no one is allowed to battle me without first beating every single one of my royal court. And yes, that includes my daughters, Sapphire and Jade here.
Dawn opened her mouth to protest, but Ash cut her off.
But
He continued.
I suppose if you're so insistent on destroying me, I could make an exception. Or inception.
Or an incision.
Which one of you will I be battling first?
The traitors looked a little taken aback.
I'll go first.
Max answered. Ash shrugged indifferently.
Fine then. What are the rules?
Hey, don't
What?
mess with it.
I just realized I overlooked that about this tournament.
Just 15 years on a mountain learning about Pokemon. It's like, oh wait, how do you play? One Pokemon each.
The bespectacled man decided.
Very well, one each. Waterflower, you can be the judge.
Ash ordered, not looking Misty in the eye. Misty's...
Is Misty Waterflower?
Yep. That's her last name. Like Brock's last name is like probably like Dr. Ston or something, you know. Misty scowled, but went to stand next to Ash and Max, all the same.
The one-on-one Pokemon battle between Max Maple and Ash Ketchum is about to begin.
Oh, so Max must be Canadian, right? She said, a faint sneer in her voice as she pronounced Ash's name.
The battle will end when...
Yeah, everyone knows the rules.
Especially me.
Now let's get on with it.
Ash interrupted. Sapphire and Jade snickered loudly.
Max, show me your strongest Pokemon right from the start.
See, Misha, aren't you like drawn in by the struggle? Because it's like, who do you root for, right?
I
Because the
know, I'm
morality,
I'm on the edge of my seat.
neither of them is really good, but neither of them is really bad. You know, sorry.
You really are a glutton for punishment, Ketchum.
Max laughed confidently.
All right. If power you want, then that's what you'll get. Vikavolt, crush this idiot. You said he was Canadian, so I'm trying to work that into. It's
Yeah,
give me
yeah.
a
Got
lot
it.
to
Sure,
do
sure.
He uses syrup type Pokemon.
A beetle-like Pokemon with a large pair of mandibles appeared in front of Max. Okay, I was honestly a little shocked because I do remember that as much shit as everybody was giving the battles, I do remember that in this fanfic he does actually do a lot of Pokemon battles, which I appreciated, and I tried to, carry on with my stuff even though it was less battle-oriented. Ash nodded and smiled, ready to finally give Max a taste of how powerful he had become.
If that's your most powerful, you're going to have to do better than that.
He called.
Greninja, you're up!
Greninja leaped forward to stand beside his trainer. Max and the other traders stared at them for a moment before bursting into laughter.
You ever got a beginning?
Misty gasped out.
A water Pokemon against an electric Pokemon?
Dawn snickered.
You're such a little kid.
Iris laughed, doubling over and clutching her sides. Greninja growled furiously at them, but Ash maintained his composure.
Let's do this, Greninja.
He said determinedly, the thrill of a Pokemon battle sparking his insides.
Ooh.
Unable to resist talking a little trash, he turned to his friends and family and added,
Sorry about this, guys. I promise this will only take a minute or two.
Max's eye twitched.
Don't be so sure about that, Ketchum.
He spat.
Remember, I have the type advantage. There's no way you could beat me.
Use Flapjack.
Well then, if you're already confident that you're going to win, I guess you won't mind if I take the first move.
Ash replied calmly.
Go ahead. It's not like it'll do any damage. I'll just be here drinking my Molson.
God, flirting in Pokemon is weird. Max laughed, folding his arms. Ash just ignored him.
Greninja, Water Shuriken at 10% power.
He shouted.
What? That's not going to do anything.
Max shouted, now looking a little
It's not going to do
confused.
anything! So weird to that be. All right.
Ash continued to ignore him.
Do it now!
He commanded.
With pleasure.
Greninja said, glaring at Vikavolt as he hurled a small shuriken at the electric beetle Pokemon. To the trader's shock, it knocked Vikavolt out in one blow.
Vikavolt is unable to battle. The winners of this match are Ash and Greninja.
Misty stammered, looking as though she'd just been hit over the head with a brick. Max recalled his fainted Vikavolt, looking furious.
How is that possible? Greninja's a water type.
He roared.
Type advantages don't matter if the difference in power is too great.
Ash stated, a mocking tone in his voice.
I've raised all my Pokemon to levels you could only dream of ever achieving. Greninja could beat all of your Pokemon at once without breaking a sweat.
You bet I could.
Greninja agreed. The traders looked furious.
Fine then, why don't you prove it?
Iris yelled, jumping to her feet.
All of our Pokemon against Greninja right now. Whoever wins gets a prize for winning, huh?
Ash said, raising his eyebrows.
Well, this is an unofficial match, and I don't bet on unofficial matches. But the tournament... How about this? If any of you manage to beat me in the tournament, I will allow you to turn me into the authorities.
He'll turn me into the authorities.
I thought he is the law, though.
Yes.
On the mountain, he's the ruler.
For whatever false accusations you can think of, you will also become the official owners of the Silverhood region. However, if you lose, well, I think I'll let you find that out later.
Fine by us.
Misty said, shrugging.
So let's get on with it, shall we? Everyone, let's go!
Let's get it on.
Come on out, guys.
Iris yelled.
Ugh, if only Axu was here.
You're up, all of you.
Brock shouted. One by one, each of the traders let out all of their Pokemon. Once it was all said and done, all told there were 26 Pokemon for Greninja to battle. However, Ash wasn't the least bit phased.
Let's go, everyone! Hydro Pump!
Misty yelled.
Just everybody, just throw them out.
Tackle.
Flame charge,
Flamethrower!
poison jab,
Poison jab. Aqua jet.
razor leaf,
Blade!
Dynamic
Aqua
punch.
Jet.
Mach punch.
Butt punch!
The traders ordered their Pokemon to release their attacks all at once. Rather than combining for a one-hit knockout, as they had no doubt been hoping, it simply made it that much easier for Greninja to dodge. He leaped high into the air, evade each and every one of the traders' Pokemon's first attacks.
Now, Greninja, double team and then water shuriken at 8% power.
Ash ordered.
This is just too easy.
Greninja said, as several carbon copies of himself spread out across the temporary battlefield. Before any of the other Pokemon had time to react, a barrage of water shuriken attacks rained down upon them. When the dust had settled, it was revealed that Greninja had
And the water attacks.
Right.
All right.
It was revealed that Greninja had indeed won the match.
What? How the hell do you do that, cheater?
Iris snapped. The others remained silent, seemingly too shocked to speak.
What a little kid.
Sapphire said snidely, using Iris's catchphrase on her. The self-proclaimed Dragon Master scowled at the little blonde-haired girl.
Watch your mouth, kid.
Snapped,
She's right about you, you know.
Georgia remarked.
What would you know, Georgia?
Maybe you know Georgia. Maybe that's your specialty.
yeah.
Iris said snippily.
Trip,
Evidently more than someone like you ever would.
Trip spoke up.
the Apostle Paul.
Hey, used to be Saul.
That's not really hard to do, though.
Paul added.
Paul is two people.
Everyone knows better than you assholes.
Ash watched the exchange with amusement before speaking up again.
Well, this has been great and everything, but I have more important things to attend to. I expect I'll be seeing you around later.
He said as he turned around and walked out of the Pokemon Center, flanked by Serena and Greninja with Pikachu perched on his shoulder. There was a brief moment of tense silence before Ash's family turned and followed him.
Well, see you later, Carrot Top, Snorlax Face, Dumber, Green-haired monster, Blue-haired bimbo, and pathetic little girl.
Jade said cheerfully, waving to the traders before she disappeared after her father.
Oh, we did it!
Legendary.